Okay, so we're on day 23 of the 33-day park challenge. The closer we get to day 33, the more I think it's going to be tough, to say the least, to get these all done. Probably impossible, but it doesn't matter. We're really learning a lot and we're really enjoying it. We're meeting great people. So today we came to one of the gems of East Vancouver, which is Trout Lake. Of course, we have Trout Lake. We have the whole park that's around it. We have the sports fields and we have the community center with ice rink. So this has everything. And so we're gonna walk around Trout Lake, and there's a major upgrade happening here. And we'll talk about it as we go through. So we're not going to be critical per se, but look forward to some of the upgrades coming. And this is going to be fun. So we're at the gravel field. Don't expect this to be kept. It's not being used at all. And we do know they're going to be improving the sports cluster. We already have lights. So this field's ready for improvement and more use. So this right now is a dormant gravel field. We're going to keep walking. So we're now on what's known as the south beach of Trout Lake. This is where they're going to put the volleyball courts and, clear signs saying no dogs permitted, either leashed or unleashed. There are dogs here because there's dog waste beside me. So obviously, they're looking at redoing this park. It's going to have to be part of it to make sure things are delineated. There's a picnic area, a children's playground, public washrooms, and more green space. So, and we have geese, and I'm going to talk about geese. We are going to be unveiling a plan in the next few days to deal with geese. And no, we're not going to have them for Christmas dinner, although they look pretty good. We're going to do it in a naturally and friendly way. But the geese aren't so much a problem here. It's more so in the sports fields where children have to run around on those fields. That is a problem. So that's coming in the next couple days. Very, very lucky. We're going to get some input. I can only really observe what's going on. But Annette, Tyler, and Monica. Annette, Tyler, and Monica have feedback for us. So we'll start with Monica because she was the most vocal and she's local. I see a leashless park operating really well with responsible dog owners. But it's funny because there's no fence. So Monica, do you have any comments about what you like or don't like?
I've been using this park since 2003 and I am on both sides of this fence. An enclosed area is better.
Okay.
It delineates a little bit for the dog owners where the on and off leash is. Even though this side is off leash, there's a lot of owners walking their dogs off leash on that side. So because there's no visual boundary from when you're crossing over, it's a free for all. And I've had a picnic on that side with the dog running all over the food.
Yeah.
And of course the owner is saying, he's so friendly, he's so friendly. I really couldn't care how friendly the dog is. It's a matter of
So it takes one sort of irresponsible owner to kind of wreck it, is what you're saying.
I think in all parks an enclosure is slightly better than not having an enclosure. It keeps dogs also from bolting into the street.
That's what I was thinking too.
And it doesn't need to be a big thing.
Just a couple feet high.
Yeah.
Tyler, do you have any comments?
Yeah, from my standpoint, it's my first time at this park.
Yeah.
And seeing that it was off leash, but no fence when I got here is a little bit concerning. I've got a puppy, so
we've all been
as you're filming, I'm watching.
Yeah, you gotta be on top of things.
Yeah.
And we've all been in that place where a puppy doesn't know. You can walk out, he doesn't know what it's doing. So it's a safety issue for the dog owners. They're upgrading this park. I suspect they're going to fence it. When I say they, hopefully it's me if I get elected. But
this particular lot is also next to where we have the farmers market in the summer. And a lot of unsuspecting people join the farmers market, buy a lot of food, and then they come and have a picnic right here in the middle.
yeah, okay.
And there's nothing telling them what's happening here. Nothing.
No, that's part of the reason why I asked you, because I wasn't sure myself.
Yeah,
So-
so I had to tell them a few times, man, this is gonna rain though.
Picnic. Yeah, you don't want to touch the ground with food. Okay,
Yeah.
well, this is amazing feedback. I guess your wife Annette walked away, but
She didn't want to be on camera.
she didn't want to be on camera. But honestly, we really appreciate it. My name's Jason Upton. I'm running with the MPA Party for Park Board. I was asked to save a vote for me if you haven't voted yet.
Oh, sorry, I didn't expect.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Maybe you can
no.
tell a friend to make up for it. Okay, thanks very much.
Cheers.
Okay, so we're inside Trout Community Center, which has been significantly updated recently. So it's a very well-functioning community center. We have regulation size ice rink, good for skating, good for hockey. Nobody here today. It's got bleachers, lots of space, beautiful room. So this is a top-class skating ice rink in Vancouver. And of course, indoor. There's a little cafe outside. Little cafe. So we're in the entrance of Trout Community Center. Come and check this out. There's a games room in here and it's absolutely packed. There's seniors playing games. I think it's great. We have a little dance studio. We're gonna walk out the gym. I wanted to say that part of the redevelopment of this park is to add an Indigenous cultural area and celebration on the South Beach. So this is sort of a prelude to what we're going to get towards reconciliation, and especially through the park board, which is extremely important because in the parks we're with nature, which is of course what Indigenous culture is about. We have a gym in there, pottery studio. Upstairs is the exercise area. So that's Trout Lake.